Hey folks, Allison here. Today I want to talk about the power of purpose. All right, knowing what our purpose is, or having a purpose, gives life meaning. There's a famous book called The Purpose Driven Life by Rick Warren, super bestseller, and for good reason. All right. Now, a lot of people don't really know what their purpose is, and they're walking around feeling very, very frustrated, sometimes because we keep too busy and we have all that noise coming at us that we never stop to we can't hear, or we don't take the time to pray and discern and ask God, what do you want of me? Like, what did you create me for? What's my purpose in life? Now, sometimes we just don't know who we are. Maybe we grew up, we really didn't get a lot of attention, and maybe that's something to bring to therapy to kind of work through. Who am I? What do I like? What am I here for? Really important questions to be asking. Sometimes we're asking, though, the wrong people, the same people who are adrift like we are. Oh, what's my purpose? I don't know. Now, sometimes maybe early in life, as you're discerning what to major in school, or maybe right after you graduate, you start to realize, hey, it wasn't what I expected it to be. So you feel a little adrift without purpose. Or maybe you're going through a transitional phase. Maybe suddenly you're working from home after the pandemic. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe you retired and life has changed, or you moved to a new location, or your kids have moved away and you find yourself with an empty nest. So there are times in life we have to stop and reevaluate and say, hey, what is my purpose? So that's where a Catholic coach can be really, really helpful, because number one, we want to pray and discern and ask God, because He created you for a purpose. So we really want to include Him in the process, which is why a Catholic coach can be so helpful for that. But there are also tools that can be used to help you to kind of know, well, what are my gifts and talents? What are the innate strengths that God gave me? There's a wonderful tool put out by the Gallup Corporation called the Clifton Strengths Finder, and they identified 34 core strengths. And then you can take a test and it will tell you what your top 5 are. And by knowing that and understanding who you are, you can get a better handle on, well, what might God be calling me to do? All right? Like I'm not very powerful physically, so for Him to call me to the Olympics, that wouldn't be it. That might be my dream, but He didn't give me those gifts or talents or even desire, honestly. All right, so we need to kind of look and say, well, what are my gifts and talents? When I took the test a few years ago, I looked at my top 5. My first one was something called developer. And they describe it this way: you see the potential in people. Sometimes that's all you see is potential. Good quality for a therapist, right? Connectedness. I see how things connect, that there's meaning behind everything. Empathy. That was my second strength, is empathy. I can feel, and that helps me as a therapist and as a coach. Ideation. I love ideas. I like to create things and start things, and entrepreneurial. And belief, faith, trust. All right, belief that there's meaning behind things. Now, those are my 5 core strengths. Other people have other strengths. Now, when we understand what our strengths are, we also know, maybe like if my lowest strength is something, I might need to hire somebody to do that for me, or collaborate with somebody who has different strengths than I do. Now, if you go to Catholic Life Coaches, we do have quite a few coaches already signed up. We're early in the game here, and one is Lisa Mladnick, and she's a certified professional strengths coach, and she offers some really wonderful programs. So you want to check her out on CatholicLifeCoaches.com. But there are other other ways of working with a coach. Knowing your strengths is really important, but maybe you kind of do know what they are, but you haven't figured out how to actually accomplish them. Again, that's where a Catholic coach can come in really, really helpful. All right, to help you to kind of narrow it down and then create the action steps to get you where you want to go to accomplish it, to kind of prioritize better. There's a saying, if you have more than 3 priorities, you have none. Because let's face it, when you start your day and you've got 150 priorities, nothing's really going to get the attention. But if you narrow it down, this is again where coaching comes in really helpful. Now, I wrote a free book for you. It's a free ebook called Live a Life of Purpose and Joy: How a Catholic Life Coach Can Move You from Ordinary to Extraordinary. So I'd encourage you, click on the link below to download the free report, And please like and share this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I hope you find that helpful. Praying for all of you, and I look forward to getting to know you better in the future. God bless.